Hi everyone, I'm Princess Min, so it's Emmy on July and Sugar on TikTok, here to review Welcome Committee Frankie. Now this my friend got me for Christmas. I wanted it for my birthday. My dad was like, oh, why does she keep asking about Frankie Stein? Like, my dad doesn't understand, my brother understands. Collecting a certain character is a thing that my brother and I do. He collects Amy Rose from Sonic, I collect Frankie, I collect Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, I collect Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, any character voiced by Alex Lee, initially. But I do collect Frankie. When it comes to G3, most of my dolls are Frankie. I do have a couple other characters like Caddy, 2 or 3 Cleos, because Clanky. I'm just saying that I do collect not. I don't have dolls of all the main characters. I have one Claudine, the basic Claudine, the budget Claudine. I'm just saying that most of my G3 dolls are Frankie, but I do tend to sometimes get a character that's not Frankie, but I do collect mostly Frankie. And I've been wanting this doll for a while. This doll, like I said, it was gonna be a Target exclusive, then Target canceled it, and then 2 years later it got put to Amazon, and then Amazon canceled everybody's pre-orders, and then people got it from in the mail for free from doing the customer service thing, filing to Mattel that your doll has a factory error, like a lip chip or whatever. Sometimes back when G3 came out, people got Creep Over Putty Twyla for free, and then some people like this year got this doll for free before this doll even came out. But yeah, I've been wanting this doll for a while. I love the Darko art. And I love the doll in general. I will not be making it wear that that jacket. I like the doll as it is with the sleeves and everything. The bag is reused. The bag is reused. The camera is reused from Basic Frankie. The Watsy mold is Watsy's mold. They kind of stopped giving Watsy wings. There's only 2 Watsys with wings. Creep Over Party and Basic Watsy. This is Basic Watsy's mold, but without wings. Just saying. Yeah, this is the side of the box. The back of the box just has a PNG, like a JPEG of the doll and Watsy. I think the shoes might be a reproduction of the... They might be repurposed from the Mexico budget doll that eventually went to Family Dollar in America. I think those shoes might be a reused sculpt, but the belt is original. The earrings came from Sculptman Secrets 1. As the Welcome Committee leader of Monster High, at Monster High, Frankie makes the new ghouls at school feel fright at home by encouraging the self-expression through fashion and friendship. This was going to be a part of the same line as Fear Book. So this is kind of like Fear Book Frankie, in a way. I cut the tabs. I think I did. This doll is just really a piece of work to open, because, like I said, this doll is an... Yeah. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I'll live. I will live. Piece of crap. Okay. We will... This is the poster you get inside of the... Same art as this. I do have scissors. I do. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Yeah. It's the poster. There is some creases on it, but I'm not the one who made those creases, just the creases I got from being in the box. But there it is. Very nice poster. Okay. This Frankie does not have any flaws. You can see the black lips. This is not the first Frankie doll that ever had black lips. Got this tie. All the snacks, the Watsy. Little fear book. Just a lot of stuff that I need to cut out here. So I will be cutting. Just a lot of things to cut. Actually, this might be a miniature version of the poster. Actually, yeah. Now this one does have a couple little rips. I wasn't the one who ripped it. It was kind of ripped like that in the box, but this is a miniature version of that poster. Okay. I like that it shows Clanky right there. I like that. Let's get Frankie out. Yeah, I'm just trying not to cut the doll. Okay, got that. Now, I think there's some in the head, like usual. So we just need to yoink the head off. Maybe you just try not to... Okay. Got to get them out of the head. It's kind of not that easy to do. You just don't... As long as you don't cut the hair. Okay, I got that one. Now there's a second one right in the braid. Okay, I see it. I almost cut the hair again. That was so little, like, I'm always gonna cut freaking hair when it comes to dolls, but it's not on purpose. It's just so I can get the freaking pin out. Okay. Okay. Keeping rubber bands. Because as you guys know, I do like to keep rubber bands. If I can. But this one does not want to come out. Because if I take it out, I'll ruin the doll's wrist. And I don't want to ruin the doll's wrist. Alright, I didn't ruin the doll's wrist. Good. I was scared for a moment, like, oh, I'm gonna ruin her. I've ruined a Cleo doll. Because the wrist would not give. It was, like, really bad. Okay. Like I said, I love the hair. I love that she's got, sorry. I do love that, the whole they-them representation of Frankie. I love the they-them representation-ness. I love the braid. I like these earrings in silver because on the Skultum and Secrets doll, the earrings are green. So they look really, really good in silver. Okay. I'm gonna definitely need, like, it got some wave to it, but this is box hair. And I like there's blue there and blue in the braid. But they got a lot of box hair, so I need to fix it. Like, I love the pink and yellow and blue makeup. I like the black lips. Sorry, I need to focus it. The black lips, the braid. I love the braid. Like that. It's like a fishtail. It's like a fishtail braid. I like the shirt. It's almost like trans colors with the pink and blue and white. I like the tie. I like that the tie is pleather and it's not like the tie from Beetlejuice that got reused for Coffee Break. And the Amazon exclusive, which was like a Frankie doll to connect with Monster Ball. They did a different tie for this Frankie doll, and I like that. This tie is like connected to the shirt. The sleeves are yellow, white, black, and pink with lightning bolts and stripes. I love this belt mold. This belt mold has Frankie's skelet and 3, like, a chain with the lightning bolt. This extra chain right there. I love the pants. Oh. The pants have this cut where you can see Frankie's prosthetic. I love the shoes. The pink, yellow, and blue is a color scheme for this doll. Pink, yellow, and blue, and white. Be unique with a skelet. Be yourself with some hearts and lightning bolts. I love the paint on these shoes. There's lightning. There's like it's almost like zigzag. Like I like the pattern, the pink, yellow, and blue. Like everything about this doll would have been nice if they put like yellow. If they never put yellow into Frankie's hair. They put pink in the Frankie's hair and they put blue in the Frankie's. Well, Frankie's always had blue in their hair, but they've never put any extra color except for pink. They've never put, like, it's always been black, white, blue, and pink. They've never put, like, yellow. Actually, yeah, they never put yellow in a Frankie doll's hair, and that would have, but yellow has been a part of Frankie's color scheme for a bit. Yellow, pink, and blue have always been a part of their color scheme. But I do like this doll, but like I said, I do plan on cleaning this hair sometime and getting this doll presentable and nice. Okay, next up, this is the clipboard. It says, welcome meeting to-do list, new member intro, and snack break. They do have a pen. You can put it with the pen. They also come with a bunch of snacks. A lot of these snacks are like Draculaura and Claudine themed. This is Draculaura themed. This one's Claudine themed, moon chips. And this one, these are kind of like sun chips. Harvest Moon cheddar, and then you got some Frankie themed. Frankie's backpack. Like I said, this is a recolored, clear recolor with a rainbow pattern. Frankie's original basic doll has a blue backpack. And this is the charm that goes on the backpack right there. Dangle, dangle. And then next we got Draculaura drink. Claudine drink. The Frankie drink is the Frankie drink is having a piece of work trying to get out. Zip sip. And next we got Watsy. If Watsy can come out. Actually, we'll get the camera. I got the camera. I have this camera in blue. It came with the original Frankie. Yeah, Watsy is being a piece of work. But yeah, Yeah, they kind of like cover, when they use this mold for Watsy, they kind of cover the holes. So you don't really see that they don't plug holes in this mold like they did for the first time. But the difference is this is like the third one they made silver. But they got this like rainbow bandana, and their ears painted black, and their hair is painted. I have one where the hair is painted pink, but this one's hair is painted blue. There's blue, pink, and green when it comes to different patterns of Watsy. And okay, next up we got. Still wish this was a button. Should have been a button, but it's a sticker of a Rainbow Monster High crest, emblem crest. I do have the G1 Claudia pen, so now I have a G3 pen. That's cool. And then a Polaroid of all the of everyone's hands. If you're wondering, the green hand is Deuce's hand. That's Deuce's hand, the green one. Because it's got like a snake band. But yeah. And then last but not least, you got that jacket I'm not going to put on Frankie. But I will yoink the rubber band. Like I said, I will take the rubber band. It's a nice like jacket. But I will not be using it on Frankie because, like I said, this doll looks so much better with that. But anyways, that was a review of Welcome to Mini Frankie. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!